Hey guys, John Palermo here. Welcome to part 2 of the video series on getting the older Fujitsu ScanSnap S1500M working on a newer model PC or Mac. Today's demo will be on showing you how to install the software needed on your Mac to get scans from this device. Whether it be on an older Mac with an older macOS or a new Mac with a new macOS. Unfortunately, with the newer macOS, you'll need to purchase a third-party app to be able to scan with this device. With an older macOS, you'll be able to download the free ScanSnap Manager from Ricoh, free of no charge. So let's get started then with showing you how to download the software, and then we'll do a sample scan. Then I'll show you a live demo using an old Canon camcorder in which I'll show you the same device that I showed you on the last video and show you that I'm scanning from that very device to my iMac. So let's get started. So we'll head over to the Safari browser and we'll start with the software for older macOS versions. So if you have one of these OSs, one of these target operating systems, any one of these, you'll scroll down and you'll install this software. And of course, I forgot to mention the URL, but I will provide this URL in the description below the video, okay, for those of you that have the older version of macOS. So there's two options. One download for these target operating systems and another download for these target operating systems, and you have the link here. Free to download and install. It works very much the same way as the ScanSnap Manager for the PC that I showed the other day. And it's also able to show your consumable information, the information that shows you how many scans you've done, and the serial number of the model, etc., etc. However, if you're like me and you have a newer macOS version, which I will show you. So I have Ventura 13.2.1, and unfortunately this version of the ScanSnap Manager for Mac will not work on my macOS version. That is because this is a very old scanner, originally manufactured in 2009, and Ricoh, which now owns Fujitsu, I believe, and Ricoh is the reseller for the ScanSnap models, they have discontinued support, including support and software for the latest versions of macOS. So unfortunately, we are stuck with downloading and installing an application from a third-party vendor that has reverse engineered the S1500M and S1500 and decided, hey, there's still a big use for this old scanner. It works very well. It's excellent. It's compact. So we'll offer this product to the masses for $69, and I hope you can see that. Yeah, for $69.95. Wonderful. And that's what I'm going to be showing you now. But before I do that, I'm just going to have you look at my pictures folder. And you can see that other than a couple of folders, my photo library and a screenshot image, I don't have any PDFs here. But I have set up my ViewScan software to download the PDFs of the scan to this folder. You can see right now it's empty. And what I will do next is bring up my view scan, and okay, I will put a page in the scanner. And we simply hit the scan button, which is already highlighted for us. So we'll hit that scan button, and you might be able to hear the scanner going off in the background. There's the preview of the scan. It's asking me to purchase, which I do not want to purchase. So we'll click no on that. And if we go over now to my pictures folder, you can see that a new PDF document has appeared. If we do open that, I'll just show you my desktop. You'll see the PDF right there. Okay. Now, what I'll do next is cut to the pre-recorded live demo using my camcorder just to show you the serial number and the physical unit, and that it's connected to my Mac, and we'll sort of do a real-time scan from the device to my Mac on my camcorder. So we'll cut to that, and then we'll come back, and yeah, let's just cut to that video now, and there we go. Hey guys, John Palermo here again. Welcome to part 2 of the video series whereby I will demonstrate how to scan a page from the ScanSnap S1500M to an iMac, which I'm using a 2017 iMac on MacOS 13. So let's review how to open this from part 1. That's how you open it. Okay. And then flip it backwards and upside down. You didn't see that. And flip it backwards and upside down and feed it into the tray. Okay. Let me show you the back side, just to show you the serial number. Grab that for you. Upside down. See if I can get that shown for you. Okay. Hopefully you can see that nice and clear. S1500M, serial number 24. A Fujitsu company. So it's the same unit I demonstrated in part 1. And let me put this back down. And now we're going to connect USB and power. USB and power. And as you flip, the cover's open. The unit power's on. So I'm sure you can see that. This is the page I will be scanning. Same as in the previous video. Let's place that in. Use both hands. And you place a page or pages into the tray. And make sure it's fed in properly. You know, pull down until you feel some resistance. So there you go. Now I will take you. I will take you to the Mac. I'm trying not to knock anything over. Okay, let's see if I can. I hope that's good enough. So remember one thing. Make sure the scanner is turned on before you run the ViewScan software. So I'm going to run the ViewScan app. And here is my pictures folder. You can see there's nothing present there yet. No scans appear, no scan files. And then here's the message we talked about before. Just want to click no through this. I have not purchased a copy, but you will have to after your trial period expires. So let's close out of this. I'm going to hit the scan button and quickly pan over to the scanner. There it goes. That's the page. Pan over back to the Mac. I'm going to say no to this message. There's our scan. Okay. There's our scan image. And then if we pan over to the pictures folder, you can see that it has saved the file. But in my case, we have a watermark. Right? Because I have a trial version and I have not upgraded. Right? So there you go, folks.